but my brother found out that he likes to use it to make French fries.
Oh yeah, well.
So I'm just like, well, you know, if I get
I
a
might get one of those
newer,
air fryers. They sound
yeah,
more healthy, but and I don't know what the food tastes like.
well, they're healthier, but um, I I don't know if it's just like the fact that my air fryer is smaller or what. Like I've tried to make fries in mine before, my small
Yeah,
one,
yeah,
and it doesn't do well, which is why I'm thinking like getting another reason I'm thinking of getting a bigger one. It's because I think like if I get a bigger one, it'll be able to put out more heat and it'll
yeah,
be more room for fries and stuff to.
yeah. How easy are they to clean? Uh,
Mine's pretty easy. Like I usually use mine for like pizza rolls
yeah.
or burritos, frozen burritos. But
Mm.
basically, when you get done cooking it, wait for it to cool, and then
That
you
Black
just take
Eagle's
out
left now. Yeah, go on. Yeah, he
you take
left.
out the basket and then put it in the sink and just wash it out and let it dry, and that's it.
Oh, that's good.
Or I guess you got a dishwasher,
Yeah, I
so
got a dishwasher. Yeah. Well, yeah, I think I might get one.
Enemy
yeah.
distance 110 meters.
I'm thinking of definitely getting a bigger one since my brother likes to use the air fryer too.
Yeah.
Plus, depending on like what kind you get, you know, you're supposed to be able to cook like chicken and like they're supposed to be like ovens you can put on your counter, basically.
Yeah, that's fucking shit, isn't it? Anyway, I've had enough of this crap. Let's get into Consequent Conquest. Ugh. Well, let's say it's going to be so nice. You're going to show me pictures of stuff.
Let's go.
Like, you know, what you bought and shit. I'd like
Oh
to see a fucking Xbox One, or not Xbox One, what is it? Xbox something.
The Series X, I think, is the newest.
Series X. Yeah, fucking faggot. Yeah, faggot, man. Getting that fucking shit.
I can't help it. Okay.
Yeah.
The PlayStation had backwards compat better than what Xbox did or equal. I would just get all those old school games on there.
Are you going to get a new monitor?
No.
No, not 128 hertz.
Oh, I was just gonna, I got a flat screen. That's what I'm gonna stick with, ideally.
Oh, so you got that? Is that what you play on now? Flat screen?
Well, yeah, that's what I have now. I got a flat screen TV. It fits on my TV and or on my stand, and I don't see any reason to change that up.
No, I get it.
Plus, I also got to keep in mind with space in my room because I do have not a lot of space.
You cluttered.
Yeah, thanks to my mom.
What she moved shit into your room?
Yeah, she used to put her shit in my room. Yeah. Some of it, yeah. Kind of annoying.
Yeah. All right, let's fucking see what's going on here.
I gotta I gotta find a place for that new Xbox. I'm gonna get a new fucking laptop.
Yeah.
Move to my far marker.
So I gotta figure out where to put my old one.
Would you ever go Mac?
Probably not.
No.
I've used Windows for ages, so
yeah. Yeah, I don't get me wrong, I like Windows, so I can use it. But Mac is like further plus, isn't it? It's like kind of fucking everybody wants them, and it's just because they cost more. I don't know why, if they're any better. I don't know what the upside is having a Mac. I've had them before,
I mean, Macs aren't bad, systems.
Hostile neutralized. Reloading. 1 second.
I've used Windows for years, and I don't want to feel like fucking around with the new OS.
No, I get it. I mean, I tried to fire up my old laptop, man, and I just can't get it. It fires up, but the screen's buffed. And it's not worth repairing it to, for the price for how old it is and all that. It hasn't got no fucking space. And I honestly thought about, well, I could do with a new laptop, but and I'm looking at these Macs, and they're just like fucking £2,000,
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm thinking, well, this is something I'm gonna get for fucking £50 one day.
I can get one of those Alienware gaming laptops for $2,000.
Yeah, that's a lot of money, though.
Yeah.
It is a lot of money. I know you got it, but it's a lot of money.
Oh, I know. I
And then,
wasn't planning on spending more than like
mm,
$1,000 on a
yeah,
computer.
yeah. I mean, let me have a look at my. Let me have a
But I
look at
do
my.
have a
Mm,
couple of games on
mm.
PC that I'd like to be able to play on a set computer here
Right.
and there.
So if I bought a laptop now, let's have a look. This needs to go on charge too. So I'm on my tablet now. I mean, I do use it.
Yeah. I can't wait to end up going to Erie though and just shopping. Because Erie is like
Mm,
is a big fucking city, so it's like there's all kinds of stores there and there's all kinds
yeah.
of clothing stores, Old Navy
Mhm.
and Aeropostale and Forever 21, whatever the fuck. They got. I was planning on going up to the Erie Vapor Cabana to pick up my vape shit. I usually go to Sagertown, but that's usually because it's close and convenient. But if I'm going to Erie anyway to spend a lot of money,
Oh yeah. Oh, hold on. Right, so I can get an Apple iMac 24-inch. What is that then? Mm. So that's an iMac. I can get that from my catalog. I can get that now, and that's 1,000, and it's only got 256 GB SD. What? Acceptable. What's this bullshit? 24-inch 4K 8-core CPU and 8-core. Oh, isn't this the fucking? What is this? Popular choice. I don't know. No, this is the computer.
and I'm thinking of going to Best Buy to get my Xbox and my computer and shit too.
Hmm.
I'm also gonna get like a couple of other stuff from there, like some smaller items, like a new Ethernet cord. So when I play games like Hell Let Loose, I'm not running fucking 140 ping for no damn reason.
Got ya. Get a good VPN. I'm gonna buy that in my next payday if it'll get me.
Um, and then I'm also gonna get a new power strip because they have these ones now where like you'll still have all the plugins in the center, but then you'll have and the one I'm looking at specifically
Let's get
has
started.
6 plugins on the sides for like more of the blocky brick plug,
Yeah.
whatever you want to call them.
Yeah.
And then it's also got two USB slots. So I was thinking about getting that kind of new power strip.
Hey, what do you call? What is the MacBook? Isn't it MacBook?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I've been thinking about getting one of these for ages. All right. God, look at this. MacBook 13-inch, selling fast. MacBook Air M1 2020, 13-inch with 8-core CPU, GP. £870. That's not bad, you know. That's like.
Yeah.
Mm,
Man, you know, talking about the Apple Mac
yeah.
shit, it
Yeah.
reminds me. We had a while ago. It was
Yeah.
like summer, I think. We had a family member die,
Hmm.
and she was particularly fond of Apple
Yeah.
products.
Steve Jobs.
Well, she
Yeah.
had this like brand new Apple desktop computer in a box, and while they were trying to like get rid of her shit because her son who
Yeah.
was living with her to help take care of her and shit,
Yeah.
well, he was like, well, mom's dead, so I'm gonna move out and go on my own way.
Yeah.
But so he's getting rid of their shit. Him and I think the lady's daughter
Yeah.
or something like that. Well, they ended up selling the computer to someone for like so little,
Marking Tango.
so
cheap.
little. Like the guy that bought it from him was just like tried telling them it was only like worth 50 or $80, something like that, and
Really?
he ended up getting it for that. I'm just like, no, a brand new fucking Apple desktop straight out of a box should be much more than that, way more. Apple products aren't cheap.
No, they're not. Look at that. That guy fucking got me. Damn it, man. Are you
Like,
watching stuff?
Yeah, I got the thing up.
Yeah.
Like if I got to look at that computer, I feel like I could have gave a much
Oh yeah.
much more reasonable
Yeah. Well, you can give
price
doubled
tag.
it. You could have doubled it and still be.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
like
and still be.
if I knew
Yeah.
exactly what type of computer it was, I could look it up, see what retailers are charging for it, and be like,
Yeah, or
well,
even what a second-hand is one. You
Mark on
know.
hostile.
yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
even
And
though
then-
it's new, yeah, it's like.
yeah, like they could have probably gotten. My guess would be like 500 to 600 bucks out of it, maybe more depending on what kind it is.
Right, let's see if we can get this guy.
Careful here. Now.
There's a guy here. Where is it? Oh. Oh. Well, you don't want to play like this? Ah, you got fucked up, buddy. Oh god. Oh god, that fucking... Oh, what a bitch.
Yeah, I also made like
Yeah.
when I made my basic bank account, I made one and I put like $1,000 into the other one. Like,
Yeah.
it's one of those ones where you build interest.
Ah, yeah, savers thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My mom was not happy about that one bit.
Why? Oh,
I don't
my
know.
God. Man, she's gonna burn through that money. You better put some aside.
I plan to. I plan on hanging to quite a bit of it. Like,
Yeah,
I'm like,
you are gonna have a lot of arguments. That's gonna cost you a lot. I can see it now. I already know what's gonna happen. I used to have this shit with my ex. Yeah.
yeah, it's like I put in only 1,000. So like, after 5 months, I'm only getting $20
Yeah.
profit, but I'm still like,
$20.
yeah, but I'm
profit.
still getting profit.
Yeah,
Still getting
that's
profit. It's
Yeah.
smart to me, but my mom's like concerned because we have like help, we have like
You know, that'll store
Medicaid
money. Yeah.
and food stamps.
So what are you meant to do? Go and fucking put that all under your mattress and get burgled or have a house fire?
Basically, yeah, that's
Well-
basically what she told me. I'm like, well, I want to keep some in the savings account, and then I want to keep some
Yeah.
in my bank account.
Well,
So
what
that the bank
yeah.
account stays open and I can still, have a little money to sit on.
Get yourself a safe if you've got to take your money out. Get and put it somewhere where no one's gonna know, and don't even tell them.
Yeah, that's what she said. Is get a
Yeah.
lockbox.
Well, when you set up a decent safe that's buckled down, someone can't pick up. Yeah, so you've got to go in. Like my safe, yeah, is into a concrete floor, right?
Yeah.
And I used to have a lot of money. I ain't got money now. Yeah. But it's bolted down in it. You can't physically rip it up. I mean, you could, but you'd need a big fuck off, strong man.
Well, I live in an apartment building, so
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't be able to fucking
Yeah.
screw a safe into the floor.
Yeah, and the bolts are inside the safe they're called anchor bolts that we use, and they go in the ground fucking like 12, 14 inches. You could get it up, but even when you get it up, it's going to take your time, and it's going to you've still got to get into the safe. Yeah, I mean all I've got in there is like discs, fucking of my kids and stuff, and fucking bank books and things like that, and licenses and photographs. I ain't got money in there. There used to be money in there.
Yeah, but my mom was not happy about me like even having that savings account at all.
Well, that's not right. Is it?
And the lady at the bank wanted was like she was sending me different vibes, like I should put in more, and then my mom's over here like giving me the fucking evil stare, like she hates what I'm doing, and I'm just like, well, I'm gonna put 1,000 in there, so
Yeah, it's a
that makes
thousand.
me somewhat happy,
Yeah,
and there's still money
Attention
in there,
marks.
Yeah.
On my position.
and it's not 10 grand like the lady at that we were
Yeah,
talking about
she
making
was
an
on-
account was probably wanting.
yeah, but even that 10 grand's not a bad idea, mate.
Yeah, it's not, but
But
I mean,
like you say,
even
with the government assistance and all that, if you're not going to get that, then you're worse off, aren't you?
yeah,
Well,
well, and then,
your medical bills and your scripts and all the food, you'll just burn through the money within a few months, and it's just like, and you don't want to be paying out for shit that you don't need to be paying out for, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you can see the
But you know,
consequence
I
of that.
still think it's good to have some money in a savings account.
Mm.
Like even if we,
What
you
about
know,
your
if it's
grandparents?
considered what about them?
Is there any way they could keep the money, or are they, will
If
it
they could what?
keep your money for you? So that,
Well, my grandmother gets food stamps,
so
but she doesn't
can't.
get a lot to begin with. But my
Right, so they're
grandfather
in the
is,
same
you know, he
situation,
worked in
yeah.
construction and had like a good retirement plan. So
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't know. It's just like I need to keep some money in my regular bank account, so because they take $2
Yeah.
a month for having it, so I need to keep money in there.
Yeah.
Hostile tank spotted.
And I know, you know, like food stamps and shit, but I still think having a savings account is a smart
I
move.
have to reload.
Of course.
So, you know, I'm like, I know my mom's, like, when I thought about it, or made the decision to do it, I thought about the fact, you know, my mom was like,
Enemy
well, we don't want to lose our food stamps and shit, so that's why I only put in $1,000 there.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah,
she
it's
has
an
a point.
asset,
She has a point,
but
yeah.
it's not that much, though.
Yeah,
It's really
no.
not that much.
No, a grand's nothing these days. What the fuck can you buy with $1,000?
Exactly, and that's
I
my
know,
point.
I know fucking coats that cost £500-600, and then they were like £50 a few years ago, and I can't believe it. Just because they got a fucking
yeah.
design and name on it, but they're not.
Yeah.
They're not built any better. that's
No.
that's that one that you're getting for £50 down the road.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was one of my thoughts. It's just like, well, the way the fucking economy is, I think $1,000 isn't gonna be that big of a deal.
No, it isn't. No, it really isn't.
Like,
I think you're allowed. You have to look up on the website, see how it will affect what you can have. What's the maximum you can save? Yeah, before it will affect your like your benefits or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you know, when we got the emails about, you know, going through all the signings and shit for the check and shit. You know, they were like, oh, you should call up your caseworker if you have any of these services.
Yeah, and let them know.
And I don't think my mom did that.
No, of course she won't. Who would?
I think her plan basically is just like, well, we're not going to tell them about shit. And when you get the money, we're going to withdraw as much as possible while still keeping those two accounts open.
Yeah. Gotcha.
But I'm just thinking to myself, well, we got to wait 7 days anyway for them to register, hold the money. And I think by that time, they're going to, you know, be able to see my bank accounts and be like, I'm getting $40,000. So I don't fucking know. I will see what fucking happens, I guess.
Yeah. Sounds like a fucking headache before you even got it.
Oh, yeah. It's been a headache. It's
Mm.
been that way.
Yeah.
Like, if it wasn't for this issue, like the food stamps thing, it was also just the sheer fact that my mom and my grandmother were, like, fighting over. It's just, like...
Yeah, and that's not nice. That's not nice at all, is it? You don't want that.
My mom's, like, fucking wanting a house and car, and my grandma's like, oh, those aren't good ideas. And my grandma once was, like, talking about me getting a new, like, a gaming chair like I always wanted and a new mattress.
Yeah.
And it's just like, yeah, those would be cool things to have, but I'm thinking also about the thing, like, the chair I'm sitting on is a recliner, okay? And when when I talked about getting a gaming chair, it's like one of those, like, desk gaming chairs.
Yeah, I know the one, Yeah, like you see on that scammer fucking page. I see it, yeah. I see the scammers using them, you know, the scammer payback and all that, you know.
Yeah, but it wouldn't really fit because, like, my setup isn't really a gaming setup. Like, I don't have a computer desk with a computer monitor and a PlayStation on the left of that. And no, I've got a flat screen TV on a old.
Marking hot zone on my position.
Well, I guess it is technically a computer desk, but it's a very like it's like an antique one.
Oh, nice.
I got a PS4 on the left.
I like that.
And then a PlayStation 5 on the right, my Xbox 360 down under.
Yeah, your little games room. I get it, man. It's nice.
And then, so I don't think a gaming chair like what I'm...
Yeah, it'll be suitable.
Yeah. So I got my recliner now. This one, it's old, and it would be nice to have a replacement for it.
Yeah.
But I really don't want to fucking lug this bitch out and try to find a way to get rid of it.
And what's wrong with it? And what's wrong with the one you got? There's that. You got to ask yourself that.
Well, I mean, it's just cosmetic, really. Like the faux leather
get a
on the
over it.
footrest is.
That's fucking character. That's character,
Yeah, I don't
bro.
give a fuck about that. I don't give
Yeah.
a fuck about it. I have no intention of getting a new chair.
Yeah.
Unless this one, like, fucking collapses under me, but...
Yeah, and you can see them get some more money.
Well, I mean, I got this thing off the fucking street, so...
Oh, did you? Oh, well.
Yeah. And then and then the mattress thing. It's like, yeah, it'd be cool to have a mattress, but if I was
Yeah.
gonna get a mattress, I'd get like a Tempur-Pedic type bullshit, or you know, like one of
Yeah.
those nice ones that's gonna be like
Yeah,
ultimate
I've
comfort.
got one. Yeah, I've got one of those. I just never. I've got one of those in my spare room that
Yeah.
I picked up with someone who died, right? But they
Yeah.
didn't have it long. And I was just like, well, look, it was a house clearance kind of thing. I got fucking first refusal, and I was like, yeah, well, I need it for my spare room. But it's better than anything I've ever had in my life, you know, mattress wise.
Yeah.
And I don't give a fuck if someone died on it, as long as they didn't fucking shit and piss and it doesn't smell. It's brand new. There's no stains. There's only some
Yeah.
stains that I put on it. You know what I mean? Yeah. So it's like, yeah, it's mine now. It smells of me.
I mean, it'd be cool to have a new, like a Tempur-Pedic mattress.
Yeah.
But
Well,
I don't know if it's something I'm ready to commit to doing yet.
yeah. Oh, I just love to
I've
be a
got things
fly on
I'm
the
already
wall, man. I'd love to be a
Yeah.
fly on the wall in your house, man. Watch all these like little presents coming in, you know. Oh, I got a smile on my face. I am excited for you, bro. It's like, it's so cool. Cause it's bringing back memories of me when like I had like got my little windfalls, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it reminds me of what, you know, I mean, I wish I could do some things over again. Like, and I wouldn't, you know, I've blown through a lot of money through my life. Thinking that it was a never-ending source. Yeah? Yeah?
Reloading!
Yeah, it don't work like that. Unfortunately.
Ah, fuck my
Reloading
head.
here! Incoming grenade!
We playing Hell Loose.
Yeah.
Damn it, bro. I can never fucking see these guys. Ah, they're just in the fucking... look at that, in the game. Wow.
Enemy helo! Long distance! Enemy bird! Attack! Attack!
I was kind of hoping that my state would have fully legalized weed, though, by the time I got that money.
You what? Sorry?
I was kind of hoping that my state would have, you know, like, fully legalized marijuana by the time I got that
Oh,
money.
right. Yeah, that would have been perfect, right? Yeah.
Like, I mean, don't get me wrong, the Delta stuff from the vape shops, it does work for me, but, you know,
Yeah.
being able to go to the dispensary and get real shit would be, great.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I have the money now. I could technically get my medical card, I guess.
Yeah.
But I still have to go through the fucking hassle of, like,
Get it together, son!
going to the
do.
website, filling out the form, doing the interview, and getting a doctor who, A, is even allowed to do that,
Yeah.
to prescribe. And I know you can do, like, that shit over online. Like, and I know I've heard, like, some people, like, you can meet with do an online video with a doctor out in California. They can prescribe for you. I'm just like, how can a doctor in another state prescribe medicinal to you in a different state? That doesn't make sense.
Yeah, it's like me going to someone in Europe rather than England. They wouldn't allow it,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, it makes no sense to me.
Yeah, because each state has its own separate laws, doesn't it? Even though you have your
Yeah.
constitution rights. Yeah.
Enemy tank sighted!
So there's
Distance,
like laws
170
that apply,
Double over
but
here.
they have bylaws. Parking, driving, that sort of thing, you know?
Yeah, I mean, like,
yeah.
it's annoying though. Like, the only thing that's stopping me, I believe, because like the doctor I see now, she thinks I do have autism,
Yeah.
And I do have anxiety, which are two qualified ailments to get a medicinal card, but I don't like the closest doctor I remember looking at that I could go to that was able to prescribe was fucking in Pittsburgh, which is a ways away.
Really? Quite far.
Yeah. Yeah, like Erie's quite far. Erie's like 30 minutes. Pittsburgh's probably like 40 to an hour.
Oh. Yeah, so it's about 30 miles away, 40 miles.
Something like that, yeah.
Well, an hour, you'd say about 60 miles, wouldn't you? You go roughly about 55 miles an hour, don't you? So, yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, it just doesn't make sense, and it's just... it's a problem.
Yeah. Well,
it's like...
I mean, it's all... I mean, you could make it a day out, couldn't you? You know?
I guess.
You know,
well, I mean, I know, like, when I'm able to use my money, I'm planning on going up to Erie to spend it, so...
Yeah, I mean, like, you can incorporate all your fucking, like, little appointments, have a really plush lunch, you know, go around and you do all your appointments first and then go shopping, and then that way you don't have to, you're going to be carrying goods home, so remember that, but you just got to be careful, man. I know how people fucking are in America. Or anywhere in the world. You don't even mean America, yeah, you'll get some fucking idiot that'll latch onto you. And once you've had a few, if you have a drink and get intoxicated, because you probably will, and you'll think, no, I won't, I'll just go home. But you think, fuck it, man, I'm feeling good about myself, I feel new, feel like a new person. And you will, and you can't help it, it's just life. And then some asshole will be trying to fucking, you know, see what you got and all that, and then fucking, they're trying to take that shit off you, and more. You know, like Jack and the Beanstalk type thing, you know. I know that was a good ending, but it's not like that. It was basically.
Yeah, I did think about getting alcohol. Like I was gonna go to the liquor store, maybe get some mead.
Mead? Oh yeah, you said about that.
Yeah, mead.
I've
always wanted to try mead.
Yeah, fucking Viking. You just want to be a Viking. You watch too much fucking Valhalla. That's what's going on.
It's a good show.
It is. I've been watching it too. Yeah, it is actually. It's one of the better ones. It's the only 2 seasons.
Well, like I said, they had like a first part on Hulu and then the next part on Netflix.
Yeah.
Because like in the first part, it was mainly focusing on Ragnar Lothbrok and his sons, Beorn and Ironside, and so on and so forth. There's a couple others.
Yeah.
I didn't like after I watched like the Hulu season, and I watched a little bit of the one on Netflix, but I never like got fully through it. I don't know, I'm just like the first.
It's good. It's good. It's really good.
Yeah, the first part of it with Ragnar is definitely like the best.
Yeah.
Because it's Ragnar Lothbrok.
Yeah, no, that one's that one's Vikings. Valhalla is a different show. Yeah, I've got that. That's the one I prefer that to Vikings.
Really?
Yeah, I really do. I mean, I did like Ragnar, you know, all that.
Ragnar.
Yeah, I did like it, but it got too repetitive, you know. They all do. There's, you know, the characters change, but the storyline is the fucking same. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And that's with anything. So I invest in the characters, and then but by about fucking season 3, I'm ready to not watch anymore. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm just like, nah. Yeah, get yourself some meat. Well, yeah, fucking treat yourself, boy. It's your time, you know. Your time to have a little bit of money and, you know, enjoy a bit of life and whatever makes you feel good.
I wonder in like the first part of Vikings with Ragnar, what that fucking green leaf shit, that fucking Asian shit gave him was.
No, that was it was opium. Didn't you know? It's heroin.
I thought it was. I thought it was like an
opium
or an opioid.
Of course it was. Why do you think he was getting ill when he wasn't having it and shit?
Yeah, well, I mean, I knew it was a drug. I just didn't know exactly which drug it was.
It was opium, man.
But then, like, I had to think about it, right? Because I'm thinking to myself, well,
Tango on the ground.
I watched a show called Hell Let Loose, or not
Yeah.
Hell Let Loose, but oh shit,
What's it called?
well, Hell on Wheels.
Hell on Wheels. I haven't seen that.
Yeah, it's an AMC show. It was about a ex-Southern soldier who ends up working on railroad while they're being built during Western times, and he's mainly there for revenge. But anyway, there's a part in the show where he ends up on a different rail line being worked by Chinese folk,
Got ya.
and they have these prostitute houses there where you can also
Oh
smoke
yeah, yeah.
opium.
Yeah, opium
So,
dens they call them. Yeah.
So, I had to think back to that show, and it's like, well, they were using opium, so I can only assume that this is a natural form of opium that she gave
Yeah.
Ragnar.
Yeah, of course it is, yeah. I mean, poppy seeds are fucking basically opium.
Take some ammo.
Yeah, and that would show up if you had to do a drug test, that would show up like that you've been using opium. Seriously.
Another one.
Just
That'd
like, that's great. No, but it's true. I'm swear to you, like with the seeded buns and stuff like that. Yeah, that's poppy
that'd be
seeds, bro.
interesting. That
Yeah.
would be so interesting. You go to work one day after eating like
Yeah,
a poppy
drug
seed
test.
bagel,
Yeah.
do
Yeah.
a drug test, and there's like, well, we're detecting opium. It's like, opium.
Opiates, yeah. But no,
It's
it's
like,
true
what
though.
the fuck?
It does come up. It does come up. It's not uncommon. And it's happened to a lot of people that you wouldn't think have ever done that. So they can't all be lying, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Keep an eye on my marker. Cancel that order.
Where is this guy? Man, these fucking guys are just invisible to me.
I'm reloading.
Oh, well, we lost that one.
Spotted an enemy tank.
Oh, well. Didn't do that much. Really just want to get in the tank. Yeah, so... Fucking hell. So we're getting the... What's it? The Xbox? Possibly a new mattress. I think that's in the thinking bank. Vape, some mead, clothes.
Some footwear.
Couple of
Ethernet
grand,
cable.
couple of grand to you and grandmother. Couple of your mum's gonna want money, I suppose.
Yeah, she's gonna want to spoil herself too. Yeah,
But
she was talking
maybe
about getting
take
like a
her
fucking.
out maybe take her out rather than give her the money and get her to like a shop to your
I-
thing.
My assumption was
Yeah.
like what I'm because like
Mm.
my grandma's gonna be one to take us to Erie to do shopping.
Ah.
So I give her $2,000. My grandpa gets $2,000, and my
Yeah.
grandmother and my mom's gonna want to spend. So basically, it'd be a family outing, but I doubt my grandpa would go. A, because not enough room in the car, and then
And-
B, because he does not do well with long trips because
No.
he's got like bad
Yeah,
back and shit.
yeah,
So
yeah.
he probably wouldn't want to go anyway. So
Yeah.
like me, my mom, and my grandmother, and my brother would be out, getting stuff.
Yeah.
So.
Would you get a laptop from online, or would you get it from? Store?
I'm gonna go to Best Buy. I'm gonna
Yeah.
yeah,
Have a little look
gonna
round.
end up-
One off the shelf.
Yeah.
Ready to go.
because I mean there's a lot of stuff I want to get from Best Buy too.
Mm.
Like
Mhm.
Best Buy's electronics are us. So
Yeah.
like I want to get an Ethernet cable. I want to get that power strip, the Xbox
Yeah.
controllers for my PlayStation since these ones are getting stick drift. I want to
Yeah.
get one of those like
Oh
those
yeah,
pro
what-
controllers.
Yeah, anyone. Just
Or
like
whatever
I
they
said. Oh yeah, by the way, the lead that
Yeah.
I get is almost 4 meters. Right
Yeah.
with it, yeah. That you don't need 2, yeah. You just plug it in all the
Oh
time.
yeah, no. I'm
Yeah.
probably just gonna get the one.
Yeah. It makes sense.
New
man.
headset.
Lovely. And I'm telling you, this 3D Pulse is fine. They're very good. Lasted me over 2 years. And, you know, they don't... And you can get them in camo as well. I mean,
Yeah.
you don't want to be stupid like Will, yeah, go and spend $500 on a fucking headset when you can get one
No.
for $90 that's just as good. You know,
I'll probably have to get some PlayStation, Xbox gift cards though, so I can actually buy games I want for those.
what online?
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
through the
yeah.
stores because like
Yeah, you can go to Target or
since
somewhere, couldn't you?
well, yeah, my mom wants to, take all the majority of the money out so like it can't count towards us to get for our food stamps and shit.
You
So I
could
can't
put them
like.
in gift cards, couldn't you? Because you can
Well,
get 2,000
that's what I'm saying.
and then put
That's what
them
I'm
in the
saying.
safe.
Keep it tight out there.
I would probably just end up getting some gift cards for like the PlayStation and Xbox to buy my games with.
Yeah. Yeah, but how many fucking games do you want, Kira? Kira, you can't go and buy all these games and not fucking play the fucking stupid things like I do. You know, it's just
No,
like
I play a lot of games, bro. You
I
know
know
me.
you, I know you do, but I just don't. I think it's a
Like,
fucking waste of money, especially the price of them now.
well, I'm gonna get like the Halo Master Chief Collection, so you get like Halo 1, 2, 3, Reach, and 4 for like $60.
Yeah. When are they saying
Well, probably
GTA 6
less.
is coming out next year?
I have no idea.
Yeah. Well, you got to get that. That would be something I would get. Because I've always loved GTA.
Yeah, that's another game I was gonna get on the Xbox was GTA 4. Like I already own the 4. I just need the
Oh, yeah.
expansions. So Baldigate, Tony, and Lost and Damned, and that's it.
Okay, Tony.
I've already got some games on for the Xbox, so I don't need to like buy them all again. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like I need to Fable 1, 2, 3, Gears of War.
Gears of War. Everyone raised that. Are they any good still?
I like that game.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I've seen it. I've watched my friend play it. It's pretty good. Looks good.
Shit.
I mean, that's
So-
feature, isn't it? Really?
Yeah, I mean Gears of War 1 and 2 phenomenal. 3 was kind of a mid tier.
Watch for the helo.
The one I don't know if it was like 4 or 5 where they brought back Marcus Phoenix
Enemy tank.
as an old
You're
man,
90
but that
meters
one
away.
looks really good.
Hostile tank.
And then like all the old Call of Duty was Call of Duty 1, 2. I have 3 already. World at War, Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2.
Oh, you got World at War?
3. I don't have World at War, but I'm gonna get that.
On what? What platform?
The Xbox.
And they have that on there.
Okay. Oh yeah, Xbox has all because Xbox is backwards compatible. Like you can get all those old you can get Call of Duty 1 from like way back when, Call of Duty 2, 3. You can get all the old games, like pretty much any old game you could think of. You could probably get on Xbox.
Oh,
I'd say
wow.
pretty much because there are some you can't. Like there's this one game back on 360 I remember playing called Condemned 2. It was a horror game. It was really cool. You played as a detective, and people were going crazy, and there's a bunch of meth heads everywhere and shit, and you go beat them up. It was a fun game. It was a fun game, but they don't have it on the Xbox,
Yeah.
which sucks. But they have the one before it.
Yeah. I mean, I would like to have a go on fucking Call of Duty again. World War. I don't think I
Yeah.
like it though. It
I'm
was
only
different back
I'm
then.
only getting these games to play like the campaigns because it's like back then the campaigns were fun. I could spend hours on those campaigns playing through them. I had fun doing it. The campaigns nowadays are just no. And I get it. I mean, the main thing is the multiplayer, but
Yeah. Right, let me put my phone on.
yeah, where can I?
Yeah. You get
I
a new
look
phone.
up
Get a phone as well.
a phone.
Well, you don't want to be on the grid, bro. Are you one of them?
Well, who am I gonna use it to talk to? Really,
Yeah,
that's
ring
my
me.
thing. Well, you
No,
and my
no
mother.
point.
That'd be about it.
There's no point in you ringing me. Fucking,
Yeah,
you know
yeah,
where I'm
exactly.
at. Oh, you know where I'm at. You don't ever need to ring me. Yeah. No, you can use your phone to do shit as well. Your laptop phone.
Yeah. I look up where can I get prescribed medical marijuana in PA. I've sponsored Fade MD, cheapest PA medical card, $99.
Oh wow.
Well, that just sounds sus, doesn't it?
Look, you got to do your fucking research on it, man.
Yeah, I know, but it's
Yeah.
there's the official Pennsylvania government website
Well, do
on
it
it.
if that's the one you can use.
Well, it's the official thing, but register for the program
Always,
through the
you
the
always,
registry.
you know that you always have to look at the web address to see whether
Yeah,
it's yeah,
yeah,
yeah. You know that. That's how I know when they're scamming me or not. I look at their web
yeah.
address and fucking I see it's like, they right. I ain't
And then
stupid.
also they
Yeah,
have you they want you to do this shit in such a weird order. It's like
yeah,
first they want you to register for the program,
yeah,
and then you have to go to a physician to
yeah,
certify that you suffer from one of these medical conditions that qualify for medical marijuana.
yeah.
So,
It's just a
but
way of
does that
making
mean?
money, innit?
But my thing is like, so does that mean? But it says physician, not like, because mental health.
No, mental health still. You still got to see a doctor
No
about it, isn't
distance.
it?
Yeah, but
Enemy
oh, I guess it still be. But and then also, reading that leads me to imply that that doctor doesn't need like a special license to say like, oh, well, I think you should, you could qualify for this.
Yeah.
Hostile
I'm
helo. Far
listen.
away.
It's so fucking like open in your country now. They don't even give a shit. You know. They don't. It's a money making thing. They've realised it.
Helo in the area.
And if the government benefit from it, they're happy. You know what fucking how greedy governments are.
Also, another thing I gotta worry about too is like my landlord, right? Because if I put my personal, because like when you register, you gotta put your personal information and address.
Yeah. They ain't
Could
gonna
she
get in
just
touch
do
with
like a?
them. No.
Yeah,
I don't
but
think
if
so.
she,
You're on about checking to see whether you registered. No, that's confidential.
They've got
well,
a
yeah,
helo.
but like if I do if I do register and I do eventually get approved, I'm just thinking to myself, if
Enemy helo.
that information somehow gets back to her that I do have a medical marijuana card,
Well, what's she gonna do? I mean, you're
well,
good tenants,
probably evict
right?
me.
Aren't you
Well,
good tenants?
we keep our peace, we pay our rent, so.
Yeah, you're fucking brilliant tenants then.
But we're not supposed to smoke.
Hostile helo.
So-
250 meters away.
And she's, firm on no marijuana. Like, she doesn't want you even having a medical card. We had a lady that lived here that had a medical card, and she got kicked out as soon as she found out.
No
The landlord
way.
found out she owned one.
Oh, well, that's... Yeah, I can see that you suffer from anxiety, worrying about shit like that, but you're right. I mean, you got to look at all windows, didn't you? All the windows,
Yeah.
kind of thing.
I
get
try to always do that. I always try to look at every fucking thing. Yeah, here. Once you have registered in the medical marijuana registry, next step is to have an approved physician
Yeah.
certify that you suffer from a medical condition. Okay, so let's go look at. They have a link for their approved physicians. Let's see if there's anybody that's close to me and not in fucking Pittsburgh. And also see if that they're a mental doctor, not a fucking physical doctor.
Yeah. But it's just gonna be some fucking quack anyway, isn't it, really?
Gettysburg. East Berlin.
East
Gettysburg.
Berlin.
Gettysburg.
East
Yeah.
Berlin.
Yeah. 105 4th Street, East Berlin, Pennsylvania.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah. Gettysburg,
Enemy
Westford.
helo. Far away.
I don't know where lots of these places are. Pittsburgh, two in Pittsburgh. Internal medicine and general and addiction psychiatry. Another Pittsburgh, palliative care. I don't know what that is.
You just say it makes you more calmer, and it, they give you the answers. They will lead you anyway. Yeah. They will lead you. They
Pittsburgh,
don't
Pittsburgh,
they don't
Pittsburgh,
not want you to smoke
Pittsburgh.
marijuana anymore.
Pittsburgh, Pittsburgh, Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh, Pittsburgh, Pittsburgh.
Enemy tank sighted. Distance 300 meters.
A lot of more places. There are nowhere. Moon Township.
Good
Allegheny.
stuff. Good fucking stuff.
No, because no. Yeah, Allegheny. It's kind of far, I think. Pittsburgh, 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 Pittsburgh.
Tango spotted. Distance 200 meters. Marking hostile. Distant.
Oh.
Eyes up.
Yeah, this is fucking ridiculous.
What's hitting us?
Man, some of these fucking names of these locations are so fucking weird. Wyomissing in Shoemakersville.
Shoemakersville. That's like
Cancel that.
that's
Bardo.
like Shakespeare fucking times or something.
Holidaysburg. At
Holidaysburg.
Altoona. Doylestown, Quakertown, Oxford Court, BLDG, Langhorne. Oh my god, they got 84 fucking pages.
Ah.
There's fucking place. There's they got doctors in this list in fucking different states. Illinois, New York, New Jersey.
Wow.
Why would you put doctors from a different state in the list?
I don't. Well, you know, they're up there, aren't they? They're probably paid to be up there. This guy is just fucking.
Philadelphia.
He's an idiot. I hate these people in my tank. Yeah, so is there? Where's the Best Buy in Erie?
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Taking damage.
Huh?
What you found?
This address for this doctor named Sarah Abruzzi, King of Prussia, PA.
One of their tanks. 250 meters.
Up
ahead of it.
There's a location in my state called King of Prussia. Why?
Incoming fire.
Net Jersey Shore, PA.
Jersey Shore. That's a fucking. Isn't that a film or something about them?
It's a TV show.
Yeah. I know I've seen it.
Snooki and fucking Guidos and shit. I'm just scrolling through these 80 pages trying to find like the closest doctor to me that is allowed or approved, I guess is their wording.
Yeah.
Well, there's 80 fucking pages, and majority of the people are in Pittsburgh. That's just fucked up. And there ain't.
Marking danger. My position. Enemy tech spotted.
Ah!
What you found?
I found Erie.
Alright. That's good. There you go, you're halfway there.
What's internal medicine?
I don't, there's stuff that goes inside your space.
Well, that doesn't help me at all. It's like they have a section for like what these doctors, you know, what their field is, and like two of these guys, Erie, it says internal medicine. The fuck?
Oh yeah.
Psychiatry. Family medicine.
I think they'll give you a list.
Well, that's where I'm looking. I'm looking in a list of approved fucking people.
That registered to.
Yeah, like approved people to prescribe.
Yeah, no, I get it. I know what approved means.
So like,
I see multiple hostiles.
I'm in the Erie section, so now I'd have to find a doctor that could prescribe me the stuff for my specific ailments, which would be mental issues, anxiety, and possibly autism. So, and I see lots of family medicine and practice, or internal medicine and practice, and all that shit. Psychiatry. Oh, that's Harvard. Or Haverford.
Oh, magic! Enemy armor.
So there's a lot of approved doctors in areas. I just don't know which fucking one is fucking. In the field of my specific issues.
That guy got tagged.
Oh, my neck hurts.
Yeah, do sleep, buddy.
Yeah.
Far waypoint. Let's move there.
Ah, damn it, man. Fucking Nightbird. Oh, I'm going for a piss. I've got stew again today. Thank God I gave a load away to Paula. I can't stand it. I fucking hate things when I have to eat them day after day. It's just. Ugh.
Here's an interesting site, PAMMJ, Patients Helping Patients.
Yeah, there you go.
Step 1, book an appointment. If you're a new patient that is not registered with the Department of Health, book a free consultation so we can get you registered and answer any questions you have. At the end of the consultation, we will schedule your appointment with the doctor. If you are already registered and renewing your card, book an appointment with the doctor. Talk to a doctor. Answer the phone when the doctor calls you at your scheduled appointment time to complete your evaluation. All appointments are conducted via phone, and payments are processed securely online with a credit or debit card. If you're not approved, you will receive a full refund. After your appointment with the doctor, you will need to pay a fee of $50 online to the Department of Health to have the card mailed to you. Patients who qualify for MMAP are exempt from this fee.
Sounds perfect, right?
Yeah,
What's the
maybe I'll do
website?
that.
Check the website. Put it to favorites. Check who's sending it and see the reviews.
It says PAMMJ, and it's got the PA logo next to it. We're patient owned and operated, is what it says.
Right, yeah.
Who are we? We are proud to be a patient-owned and operated Pennsylvania small business. After five plus experience of working in this industry, we founded PAMMJ with the education in mind. We are patients helping patients.
Yeah.
Our mission, the team has taken the initiative to provide a simple and effective, efficient process for Pennsylvanians to obtain their medical card. We strive to provide premium service at an affordable price.
Well, it sounds all good, doesn't it? It sounds professional. Look for spelling mistakes, that kind of thing.
I haven't seen anything out of the ordinary.
Yeah. Well, it's probably legit then. Sounds
great.
How much
does it cost to get in the FAQs? How much does it cost to get a medical card? New patient is $125 and renewing is $75. After your appointment with the doctor, you must log into your patient profile on the Department of Health website and pay the $50 annual fee to the state. Individuals who qualify are exempt. Who qualify for the medical marijuana assistance program are exempt from this fee.
What is this?
Yeah, I guess, it sounds like they help people who are less fortunate and may not be able to afford medicinal. Because, like, one of my biggest issues was the price of getting a car is $125. I don't always have $125 just handy.
But you got that now, so...
Yeah.
That is one of the things program, you wanted.
Enemy tank!
The program to assist with the cost of providing medical marijuana to patients who demonstrate financial hardship or need. Provide for cost of background checks for caregivers. Assist patients and caregivers with the cost associated with the waiver of reduction fees for identification card. To expedite assistance expansion event has occurred in 3 phases. Phase 1 eliminated annual card fees for eligible participants registered existing Commonwealth financial hardship program. Yeah, I might have to check that out when I get my money.
Wow. Might be worth a little gander, innit? Yeah. Yeah.
Potential threat here.
Oh, take me over to the other side. Why are you playing like a pussy? God, these people.
My teammates in this game probably hate me. I've been just fucking doing nothing for the past 5 minutes looking at that shit.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I'm so excited, man. It's like, you're going to be stoned though, man. I ain't going to be able to speak to you anymore. You know. You're like pretty coherent at the moment.
Ah, God, that's a bombing run coming towards me. They always go for me. It's just like I'm a magnet.
Oh, you're probably well known. I'm
I
hungry.
got that.
I think I'm gonna
I
have to
got a
get something to
16
eat.
inch pizza in my kitchen.
Oh, fucking don't make me jealous. That I don't care about your money, but the food is the one thing that me. I fucking want that. Yeah.
Fucking
Oh,
load it up
you
too.
know I fucking love food, man. That's the
Providing fire support.
that's the way. Fucking love it.
Go to the far waypoint.
Oh, fuck off. What is this bullshit, man? I'm gonna smoke a fig. Wait for my 18 months to kill someone.
I might actually even be able to buy a medical, get it one of those cards now. Well, not like now, because you know when I made the account and like, you know, gave them my check to put the money into the account, they were like, well, you'll get like 250, you know, immediately, even though you don't have your card yet.
Yeah. All right.
So I technically already got like 250 bucks sitting in my bank account.
Oh, right, like an overdraft. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got you. That's good.
So in theory, I probably could just do that shit right now.
Yeah, but you need a card to get to use that, don't you?
Yeah.
A
Well.
debit card, you know, or a
Yeah.
Visa
Yeah.
or a MasterCard,
Yeah.
something like that. Yeah, you haven't got that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you don't get that until what?
I mean, I have my old bank card, but yeah, no, I don't think
It's-
that's gonna work.
No.
Because I basically just opened a whole new account. I actually needed a fucking new, because like like when I had it open before I closed it, like my card would never work with the ATM. Like I put in all the pins that I used,
Yeah.
like because there's different pins. You know, you got one
Yeah.
for checking out, and you got
Yeah,
one for
yeah.
like when you call in to see how much is on your card. I used any pin I could think of that I used to make the account, and I just like none of them would work with the ATM. The ATM just would not, you know. I don't know what the fuck was up with that. That shit got annoying real quick.
Yeah. Banking. Fucking annoying. Oh, damn these fucking people, man.
Like, if I know how much something's gonna be that I'm planning on getting, I'd rather just take out cash and do it that way than use the card.
Yeah.
Watch that hostile. 170 meters.
I'm already dreading though. I'm already dreading getting that new laptop and Xbox and having to set that shit up.
I'm coming to help.
Oh no, that's the good part. That's
I mean, the
happy days.
Xbox won't be bad, but the laptop's gonna be fucking annoying because I'm gonna have to put in all my old put in all my passwords and shit. And
yeah, I don't even know all my passwords are on my phone. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, this cunt just took me down, man. Yeah. No, oh, yeah, I don't even know my passwords like anymore. My phone generates me passwords now.
Yeah.
I don't use anything I do anymore.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to reinstall Steam, put Steam on that computer, and put the games on there.
Yeah. Get good VPN. That's well worth it. I mean, I think a VPN's handy, and that way you can fucking get to any server in the world, play games. Where you set your VPN, you with me?
Mm-hmm.
You can buy anything from another, you know, you can, where you search, it would fucking help, you know, local to where that, say if you live in Scotland or something like that, you could say you lived in Scotland. But I think you can do that anyway. I don't know. Everyone raves about it. Everyone buys it. It's probably a load of dog shit. I've never bought that. I mean, the viruses I've got, I ain't got any. You know, and I look at porn sites all the time. They probably, no one stole my information. I mean, that's where they hit you, man. Those porn sites are heavy, or they used to be.
Charge in place. Potential threat marked. Distance, 110 meters. Marking hostile.
Why can't I put this here, man? That's fucking stupid. Oh.
Frag grenade! Get down!
I really hate when cigarette smoke gets into my fucking eye.
Oh, yeah. Not a happy moment, is it?
Yeah. I also thought about trying to like get an ear purifier type of deal, try to, you know, when I do smoke, try to help filter that shit out.
Oh, yeah, I'm #1 in the world on all platforms. On I can't remember what it was, but it's on this, but it's on for something. Can't remember what.
Get good guys playing Battlefield 1. Why?
Battlefield 1. Oh god, I couldn't imagine going back to it now.
I thought about, you know, installing it and having to fuck around. I haven't seen Colleen play that in a minute.
No, yes, man.
I've seen him more on 2042.
Yeah, but he's just plays the same thing. Fucking breakthrough and fucking redacted.
Yeah. Well,
Boring, man.
Friendly is down!
Fucking 240 shouldn't have got me, man. Oh, that Cherokee. You remember that guy that was always camping in the corner with the fucking...
vaguely.
Yeah,
There's a lot
he's
of
in
people that camp in corners.
There is, really. Me included sometimes.
But speaking of that name just reminded me of another Xbox game I was going to get, 2007's Turok.
Turok, alright.
Yeah. It's a cool game. You play as this Native American guy who ended up joining a I guess it's like at first he was like with mercenaries, and then he ends up with a private military type, like he ends up in a place with less morals and then goes to one that has, you know, better morals, I guess is a way of putting it.
Got it, yeah.
But basically you're in space and your ship gets blasted down onto a foreign planet that has dinosaurs.
Got it, yeah.
So you can go around shooting dinosaurs and people. It's a lot of fun.
That's
really
good. How did that work,
really
though?
was a good. What do you mean?
Dinosaurs, yeah.
Well, you're not. I mean, like
they really developed the planet.
Well, I mean, I guess it's
a way.
It's a planet. It's supposed to be like a planet like Earth. Yeah. They're there to, you know, get resources.
Yeah.
That's the idea. I mean,
steady.
So it's like another Earth that's back in dinosaur times.
They're just trying to fucking. Gotcha. They're just trying to.
And you're not fighting like giant dinosaurs all the time. Like there's one dinosaur, there's a T-Rex that's kind of like your nemesis throughout the game that you'll have occasional boss fights with. But most of the dinosaurs are like raptors, or you might find some. I think they're packies.
Yeah.
And compies. There's also giant fucking scorpions.
One of their tanks.
Oh god.
50 meters from my position.
And there's also a giant Hydra.
Hydra?
Enemy tank.
Yeah. That one's kind of like more like what you would expect from like an alien planet that had aliens. It's literally just like a fucking snake underground that has 3 heads.
Oh, yeah.
I actually had trouble fighting that guy when I first played the game, and because he is a boss fight, and it's because like you have a flamethrower when you go against him, so you kind of have to wait for him to get close to you, and he's got quite a few ranged attacks.
Oh.
Look
He's
over here.
an annoying
60 meters
boss.
from my position.
Let me see if I can get it.
But you know what was really cool about the game is, since you're a native, and when you were in that mercenary company, you were given a bow because you were
Ammo's low.
Cherokee.
Who the fuck's got
You're a Cherokee descendant.
All right.
And when you're playing the game, you get the bow. You get to use the bow. And what's cool is
Potential
it's
threat
strong
here.
enough that if
Ignore
you
my laugh.
fully draw it back and you shoot an enemy and there's an object, wall behind the enemy, it'll pin them to it.
Oh, wow. Is that fucking
Enemy tank.
got that much power?
Oh yeah, it's really cool though. Satisfying as fuck to pin an enemy to a wall. Like
I'm
just
on it.
like you're this badass dude going through just wiping out hordes of armed guys, and like I just can't help but like think of how cool the reaction would be if like some guys come in as backup, but you're long gone, and all they see is just a bunch of guys with arrows in their heads, and they're just pinned to the fucking wall.
Yeah, that's pretty fucking,
Fuck it.
yeah.
Patching up the vehicle.
I'm having problems fucking finding verbs or descriptive words. I think I am brain damaged.
I'm
Phenomenal.
fixing the
There you
vehicle.
go. But that wouldn't be the one I would want to use. That's all I could think of.
Get ready to shred these bastards. Found the tango. 40 meters from my position. This'll keep those fuckers entertained.
I also wanted to get
Damn
the
it.
old
I'll make it work.
Medal of Honor games on the Xbox, but I don't think they have those. I think I've checked before and they didn't have them.
Yeah. I think I've got a PC in the attic that I could still use and play them, but I don't have the games either. They sold them.
Yeah.
Sold them all for £1 or £2, you know, got rid of all of them. I had loads of fucking games, man. But
Yeah.
that's when games were, you know, you complete them and
Yeah.
play them again.
I don't know. Those Medal of Honor games were good.
Yeah, they were.
Good games.
They were, yeah. I can't fault them, man. They were very good. What do you think?
Like they competed very well with COD back in those days.
Yeah. Is that, yeah, because that's where Battlefield came from, right? Medal of Honor.
I wouldn't be surprised. No.
That's what I've been told.
Because it was
like,
EA
initially.
it was EA who did Medal of Honor way back in the day.
Yeah.
But like after Medal of Honor Warfighter,
Mm.
there's just been no Medal of Honor since until VR came about and they put up Medal of Honor Above and Beyond.
Got you.
But like they had a lot of cool Medal of Honor games. Medal of Honor Rising Sun was one of my particular favorites because it was on the Pacific Front, and they had
Yeah.
this funny little feature where if you shot a Japanese soldier in the foot, they would pick up their foot, grab it, and dance around and like jump
Oh,
around because
yeah.
they got shot in the foot.
Yeah.
It was really cool. That was on PS2.
Wow. That's good thinking.
Yeah, right.
Mm.
You don't see that shit anymore.
No,
It's like subtle little details, you know.
no. That's right. You get shot in the fucking foot, you still carry on bugging and killing everyone.
Yeah. Like, ow.
Hmm.
Oh well.
Yeah. Right.
Also,
Go on.
I think in that game that was the first time I ever seen lunge mines too.
Ah, the good old
Because
answer.
yeah, because in the in Rising Sun, like the first mission, like one of the first things you do is to escort Stuart through a Japanese town, and you'll constantly have these guys with lunge mines coming at your tank. And back then, the graphics were bad, and they literally looked like toilet plungers. I'm not even kidding. Like, when I first saw those things, what are those? Like, toilet plungers. The first thing that came to my mind, toilet plungers.
Yeah, I get it. Alright, that needs to go in the fucking...
Yeah, I'm getting the Xbox for the nostalgia shit.
Well, you know...
I did
can
have
only
the...
condemn you for that.
Yeah, well...
Yeah.
I did have, like, the temporary thought of maybe... Because, like, if I get that, if I get a new laptop,
Yeah.
a lot of them nowadays come with Xbox Game Pass for a month for free.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm just thinking to myself, well, like, maybe it wouldn't hurt to, you know, like, have the newest Halo and fuck around on the multiplayer with that a little bit.
Well, it wouldn't hurt, would it?
But, I mean, I don't have any intentions of getting, like, heavy into Xbox multiplayer gaming in any sense.
Yeah. It depends how you feel, innit? I mean, you can. There's nothing to stop you.
But, I mean, the thing of it is, really, what do they have?
Well, they got Halo.
Yeah, the Halo. That'd be about it, and it'd be, like, the newest one that I...
I mean, that I can understand you playing. I looked at that and I thought, yeah, that could be me. I'd like a bit of that.
Yeah, Halo's fun games, man.
Yeah. No, I remember. I used to go around my friend's house, and I used to just sit there watching him fucking while I was getting stoned, you know.
Yeah.
And I used to watch it, man. I was like, yeah. And then we used to have rows with people in Northampton, which is the next town over, because like they'd be on the fucking, where are you from? I'm from there. We'll come and fuck you up and all that bullshit. You're talking shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, gaming's changed so much. Like, it was, like, Xbox 360 back in the days, like, a lot of people did go to their friends' houses and just watch each other play games.
Yeah.
I remember, like, Game Grumps. I watched Game Grumps on YouTube, and they'd play Dead Rising on the 360, and Dan talked about how he would watch his friend play the game, just killing zombies while he was getting stoned.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's basically what most a lot of kids do.
Yeah, and then you're talking about all the shit talking. I mean, shit talking ain't like what it used to be.
Like you get away with it. Now you get banned. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically. I mean, no one shit talks anywhere, really. I mean, it still happens in COD, but it's like, it's just not the same.
Yeah. I got that bitch who fucking took my tags. I'm happy about that.
I don't mind shit talking, but I mean, there are cases where it can be taken too far.
Oh yeah. I mean, I'm an example of that, bro. I want to make that shit talk real talk, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's pretty. I mean, like, if it gets to the point where said shit talkers starting to kill your babies and you're fucking everyone you love, I mean, it's like.
Oh no, that's taking it too far. Although I felt like that, I have felt like that when I want to kill your whole family. Revenge. This for killing me in a fucking video game. Stupid, right?
There's not much I'm thinking about getting for the PlayStation though. There's just not much I want to get for it.
Sit tight, I'm on my way.
No, I don't see any fucking good games. I looked at some of the
Take another
games.
hit. We're finished.
I looked at the games. Did he take that?
Like, I might get God of War Ragnarok. I want to get Baldur's Gate 3. Yeah. I mean, I played the previous one. I think it was a fun game.
Yeah.
But I want to get that. Oh shit! Get that Baldur's Gate 3 because I heard really good things about that game, and I do think it looks pretty fun.
Yeah.
And then I was thinking about that Skull and Bones game, but I don't want to pre-order it. You know, I've heard bad shit about it
Man.
already, so I want to wait until it comes out and see what everyone's reviews are
Bro, I
first.
don't think we should pre-order anything anymore.
Yeah.
You know it's just broken, man.
Well,
They are. They're all broken. It don't matter who's making them.
it's not even just being broken. It could be just lack of content or
Yeah. Yeah.
anything.
Yeah.
And the rewards they give out for pre-ordering shit ain't what they used to be either.
No. No. There's no benefit
Mm-mm.
from buying a game. Only to say no. Look, I got a broken game.
Yeah.
Or a fucking game with nothing in it.
And then there's like, I know on Hell Let Loose I want to get all the skins that they have for it. There's not that many of them, and they're all pretty fucking cheap.
God, I suppose.
Um,
Oh my god, is this rabbit coming off?
then I want to get the DLC that I don't have for some of my other games. Like Sniper Elite 5, I bought that game, and it came with like the first season content.
Yeah,
So I got to get the season 2 content for that.
right.
And then I think there's only one other game for DLCs, and that's Hunter Call of the Wild, because I have basically everything for that except for like 2 maps they put out and a couple of equipment DLCs, like some guns and
Yeah.
some there's this other DLC that gives you like some gadgets, like a automated animal caller type of deal. You just place it down and you select what animal you want it to call, and it calls on its own.
Oh.
Easy hunting.
Easy hunting. I don't know that one.
No, that's not. That's just what I was saying. It
All right.
makes it easy hunting. Yeah.
Oh, I got you. Yeah.
The game is Hunter Call of the Wild. It's pretty relaxing game too. You know, if you ever just want to chill out and just enjoy nature and do some hunting, it's a good game.
Yeah, that's what Red Dead's for, I suppose. My
Yeah.
uncle used to love fucking. I think it was. What's that one where you used to go
You
fishing?
get a lot more fun toys in Hunter Call of the Wild
Right.
to use for hunting.
Do you ever go? You a fisherman? Do you ever like fishing?
I've done fishing and I don't hate it. It's not something I ever really got a lot of time to do or had a lot of means to do.
You go. What you do? You're doing it wrong. You go there with a load of weed, and you fucking make sure you got a safe signal, and just fishing's good, mate. It's good. And you take beers and you just get pissed, man, and camp out. I mean, it's a bit
Yeah.
different where you are because you got bears, but
I hate bears.
I know you do. Very fucking lovely. I love them actually, but I wouldn't like them. Yeah, I know.
Well, yeah, they're cool from a distance, but
Yeah.
I don't want them near me.
Nah, I hear you, man. You been up all night? You
No.
just woke up. No, that's good.
I woke up at like 7, basically.
Yeah. No, that's not
I
bad.
actually woke up earlier, but I just I'll just go back to sleep.
Yeah, I've been doing that again, and then been waking up 5 hours later, and I'm like, wow, I can go back to sleep and go sleep all the way through.
For real, right?
Yeah, I didn't think I could do that. I couldn't have done that years ago.
Yeah, I usually have a lot of trouble doing that. Like, if I go to sleep and someone wakes me up, I'm up for a little bit.
Mm. Now, if I get out of bed, that's different.
I also noticed something yesterday. It's not like a yesterday real revelation either. I know
Right.
I've realized it many times. Like, so like I can be hungry, right?
Mm-hmm.
But then if I go do something like labor wise, I'll just lose my appetite.
Yeah.
It happened to me yesterday because like we ordered all that food, and when I wanted to order it, I was fucking starving. I
When it got there, you didn't want
smoked.
it. Yeah.
No, I smoked. I went, but by the time I got home, I was just like, my appetite's not really there now. I had to fucking smoke some more and chill a little bit before
You could eat.
eating. Yeah. I also never really liked eating at other people's houses either.
You don't? Why?
Nah, I don't know. It's just weird to me. I never really could stay at other people's houses either and spend the night. I always had trouble doing that. It's just too weird.
Your own surroundings, you like them too much. Well,
I always had trouble nodding off. It's not my own bed and shit.
Yeah. Well, I guess as you get older, you get more relaxed, man. It's just getting used to something different.
But yeah, Hunter Call of the Wild, like hunting in Red Dead is, an option. But Hunter Call of the Wild, since its main thing is hunting, there's a shit ton of weapons to use.
Oh no, it's just the game just stopped. That's right. I thought my PlayStation was shut down.
Time to step up.
You could go around hunting bisons with a 50 cal musket in Hunter Call of the Wild.
I suppose that's all right.
You got crossbows, and you can also they have the M30 drilling from BF5 in that game.
Oh yeah.
So you have the shot, you have two buckshots, and then you have a light rifle round for hunting big game like bison.
Well.
And it also has a it's basically a sniper scope.
Yeah.
It's a fun game. It really is. But I mean, because of the nature, the fact that it is hunting and it is relaxing, it's not like a game one would play off like constantly, or at least I don't. Oh shit! I accidentally cooked a grenade. Oh god!
No.
Move, teammate. Oh, that's yeah. I accidentally threw a grenade, and I'm just like, oh shit! It was right next because it's near our spawn for our teammates.
Oh no.
And this game has team kills, so I could have gotten it. That could have been real bad.
I think Battlefield would have more professionals if it had team kills on.
If Battlefield went a more serious route with this game, I'm sure a lot more people would play it. Well,
there's nothing else out there like it though. They really didn't.
Yeah, I mean, like it would. So taking a more realistic approach, like Hell Let Loose has here, it opens up for the use of comms because it'll make the comms so necessary. And you would hope that it would toughen people up, and it would get them to know what they're supposed to be doing in the game quicker, but even with this game, that's not the case. And it's not like doing that would also stop camping either. If anything, it might even encourage it a little bit more.
Really?
So people like Will, who like to sit in corners with dozers, would be very fucking annoying.
Yeah, well, Will is like that though, man. Waiting for his time,
Like, they would have to make sure they didn't put fucking shields like dozers in the fucking game for that shit.
Fucking hell. Who's a cunt with that? Fucking hell, nearly February.
Yeah. I thought I was actually going to get that money early February. I didn't expect it to come as quick as it did.
Well, it's going to work out. You get it on the 8th.
Yeah. Well, like, because I got an email on, like, June 9th from them about, signing this paper. It was a release paper, like, so they could actually send my money and, like, how I wanted to get it.
Yeah.
And it stated like, well, like it'd take like probably like 3 to 6 weeks after you sign this. So I was thinking like early February.
Oh. Yeah.
And I got it signed on June 9th. So.
Oh wow! Fucking hell! Wow. That's like a long time ago.
Or no, June, not June. January. I'm
sorry.
January.
Yeah. I was gonna say that's like well. That's a long time you've been waiting. Uh,
I'm shocked about how much I got. Because I really thought like I was gonna get $500 for a couple of reasons. Like one of the reasons was, like they were taking this case, this lawsuit state to state, and they
Yeah.
did Pennsylvania a few years prior to me signing up for it.
yeah.
So they were in Texas by the time I did that. So you know that was already shoddy to begin with. So to get like 43 grand when I thought I was only gonna get like 500 or 1,000 or something like that, that's just
Yeah.
phenomenal.
Yeah. Yeah. That's fucking.
Like, I mean, I know the total amount was going to be like 80 something before paying the lawyers,
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
but 43 grand is still, that's a
Yeah.
lot of money.
Yeah. It fucking is, man. It's not to be sniffed at.
And my grandpa, like, when he heard like it was only going to be 43 out of like 80, or it was even actually going to be like 37
Yeah.
out of like 40 something, my grandpa was like, oh, that ain't right. This is fucked up.
Yeah. That is a big fucking
But-
cut they had.
Yeah, but I know, but you know, they on the phone they told me, you know, I heard him say like, well, you know, we're not allowed to take any more than like 40% for lawyers' expenses,
Yeah.
and they were going to hold some of it for in case of any medical leaves I owed or any other stuff I owed.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So I'm just like, yeah, well, that's fair. So I didn't say anything about it. I'm just like, oh yeah, that is fair.
Yeah.
You know,
Oh, well.
plus
You know.
37 grand is still quite a bit of money.
Well, yeah.
For us.
If you got nothing, I get it.
Yeah.
I get it. I understand, man.
Especially good since I don't think my mom has a job now.
What, she left?
No.
Ugh.
It's an interesting story.
She's
So,
not
my
got
mom
a job
had-
thinking that you're a millionaire or something, is she?
No.
Yeah.
It's to do with her employer and quote unquote friend, because you know she's working under a nursing company that her
Yeah.
friend was with.
Yeah.
So my mom basically became her friend's nurse.
Mm.
But the thing of it is that her friend
Yeah.
is not like a pleasant person to work for.
No.
So you know she just gave my mom a lot of shit quite often, and eventually got to the point where like, because you know how like if you go to a well, yeah, my mom did get very annoyed, but that's I think my mom's friend got in trouble with the nursing employment. Because do you know I don't know if you have it over there, but like I know if I go to a doctor's office here, and a lot of times I'll see a paper on the thing on the window at the secretary's office. If you're like
Yeah.
being rude and shit, they'll just
Oh, yeah,
straight
yeah,
up refuse
yeah.
service and call the cops or whatever.
Yeah.
I think it's the same thing that happened there. Basically, my mom's friend started becoming a real bitch and
Abusive.
was, yeah. And I think my mom told him about that, told the employers about that, because she came home one day, wrote down everything that this
My
lady
friend
said,
yeah.
yeah, and told them what was written on that paper.
Mm.
And not long after, Lonnie, my mom's friend, got
Warning?
my mom was told that she got sent a paper, basically saying they were terminating her services with them,
Yeah.
and I think that's why, because because you know they take that shit serious. If you treat
Well, it depends what illness. you got.
healthcare. Well, yeah, I guess. But if you treat a healthcare employee with, badly, you're
Yeah,
not
yeah.
allowed to. You're just not.
Not disrespecting. them,
So
yeah.
I think that's what happened here. And as far as I know, her friend, it's just her friend's personality is what's going on. It's just her
Yeah,
friend's
and
just a bitch.
they've got familiar as well, and she thinks she can get away with it.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
she thinks like, oh well, we're friends, so I
Yeah,
can
there's a
take
bit more
a little more
tolerance
from you.
Yeah, there's a bit more tolerance.
Yeah.
But, I mean, I'm sure there is, but even. Come on, man! You get your end of your tether with everyone. Look at me and Will. I mean, me and Will
Yeah.
are at each other's throats. So I still like him, but
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
I don't. I see. My mom always complains about these people she works for, but she also knows these people as friends before she works for them. And
Uh,
I'm just like, well, that's probably why.
yeah.
You're
Yeah,
friends with them, so they think they can,
Yeah.
you'll bend a little bit to them.
Cross boundaries.
Like,
Yeah.
like it's like with like this Darlene woman. Like, I go help my mom clean for her, but she fucking, before one time said like I didn't vacuum well enough, and I instantly call bullshit because I move all the furniture, I vacuum, I do
Yeah.
everything like I'm supposed to,
Yes. Yeah.
and I know I do. So
Yeah.
I call bullshit, but my mom doesn't call bullshit. She'll fucking be like,
Oh.
well. She'll tell me, oh, just to be sure, every fucking time I turn around, every like 5 seconds, make sure you do a good job.
Yeah.
It's like, God damn it. It irks me so much.
Yeah.
And then that same Darlene woman won't pay on time sometimes, and I'll just be like,
God.
well, you should fucking pester her ass for it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's fucking nightmare. No one likes to ask for money though, that's the thing, isn't it?
Well, I mean, if I perform you a service, I want my money.
Very true. You've earned it, I get it.
There's no ifs, ands, or buts.
No,
And
I understand.
I-
I'm not I don't know you, man.
And
Yeah.
it's just, but since she's friends with Darlene,
Mm.
Darlene's probably got in her head, well, Tiff could probably, understand waiting a day or two
Yeah.
late.
Yeah. It's a power trip, that's
But-
wrong,
I'm not Darlene's friend. Like, they're good.
No.
I like them as people, but
Yeah.
no. When it
But
comes to
that's
work and
always-
shit, I don't
when
do
it comes
that.
to
no.
money, show me the money, bitch.
Exactly.
Yeah, I get it. I get it. Yeah.
But yeah, that Lonnie, I think she basically violated, the sacred rule of, don't treat healthcare workers like asshole.
Disrespectfully. Yeah.
Yeah, and now she's suffering the consequence.
Oh.
But the funny thing is, Lonnie tried to say, what was it? I think Lonnie tried to say that it was because my mom wasn't showing up for work. But I'm just like, well, no, that makes no sense. Because if you weren't showing up for work, you'd more than likely get a phone call or a letter from them,
Yeah.
like my mom would, and
Yeah.
it would basically say you're fired.
Yeah.
But no, Lonnie got the paper saying that she was no longer going to be with the service, the
Right.
company. So I think it's because of her actions,
Right.
like her being a bitch to my mom.
Right. Do you think will your mum get placed somewhere else through this company?
Unless there's somewhere else in Cambridge, I doubt it. No. Basically, my mom is essentially getting fired at the same time, I think, or unemployed. That's why I say I don't think she's gonna. She no longer has a job because
So your
unless
mum's
there's
gonna
someone
have to
else,
go and get a job now.
another one, yeah.
Uh,
But she was gonna apply to the local brewery. That's also like a restaurant to clean. So
yeah.
that wouldn't be bad because I mean, it's not like she has to be seen, and she cleans already. So that's what
Yeah.
she was doing, always does.
Yeah.
I don't think the money would be as good, but I mean,
Yeah.
yeah.
At least it's money.
I-
Yeah. At the same time.
But I mean, it's just so stupid to me that that my mom's friend would try to tell my mom that it's like, well, it's probably because you weren't showing up for work that she got that letter of her being terminated. And I'm just like, that makes no damn sense.
No. Yes.
But I also don't think they really have a lot of other nurses to go in there to work for her either. Like, my mom's the only one at the moment.
Yeah.
She had my mom's friend had her daughter working for her, quote unquote. In actuality, her daughter already had another job, which she would go to while she was supposed to be down there doing her nursing job.
Double
But she would just collect the payment, and
Yeah.
my mom's friend would get a cut.
Yeah. Right. They did a little scam.
Yeah. So I also can't help but wonder if they found out about that too.
Okay.
But and then there was this other lady that worked there, but according to my mom, she never actually did any work. She would just go upstairs and sit about because my mom's friend would never make her work or make her do anything. Well, my mom had to do all the break-backing shit that
Yeah.
she really shouldn't be doing because she has a bad back.
Yeah.
And that's another thing. Like, it's just like, well, if my mom's your friend, why are you making her do all the hard, really tough jobs that you know for a fact that she is going to hurt after because she has a bad back?
Yeah.
But then again, Darlene does the same fucking thing. She piles on the fucking work because she like I guess in her head, like they work every day.
Yeah.
So while they're at work every day, well, basically every day, she likes us to do all the cleaning while no one's in the house, basically. So she has to kind of plan it around that time. But still, she'll stack on a fucking workload. Like, we'll be there for so long. And if I wasn't there, my mom would probably be there well into the night.
Uh-huh.
And they'd probably be home before then. So my mom just wouldn't be able to do the workload herself. And Darlene knows this.
Right. Yeah, it's not right.
So my mom didn't like the fact that Darlene said that I didn't do a good job vacuuming that one time because she knows she needs me to be there to help. But Dar knows this too, but I'm not fucking skipping on the work either. I'm moving all the furniture. I'm doing everything as directed of me, and I'm moving the furniture to boot. All my mom has to do is, wipe off the kitchen counters, clean the fridge, and then do the bathrooms, and then I'll vacuum the living room, clean around the living room, what do you call it? Computer room, I guess, or the study room.
Or office,
I'll do the rest of the kitchen after she gets done cleaning the counters because I have to vacuum and mop the kitchen. And when she wipes the counters, you don't want all that shit. Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Just came in.
And then I also have to do the front porch. And then sometimes I get to also go upstairs and vacuum the upstairs hall and the stairs because they have a dog, even though
he's not allowed
Darlene's
upstairs.
husband, no, he was only allowed to be upstairs and outside. Yeah.
How the hell does he go outside?
They have to bring him down real quick.
Yeah, right.
But, because Darlene's husband has bad allergies.
Gotcha. So they have to keep one part of the house.
Well, it's
sort of three of them.
Yeah, so the dog usually stays upstairs with the youngest, or the oldest granddaughter.
Right.
And it's not even their dog; it's their son's dog who lives with them, and their son has the granddaughters, and they live with them.
Yeah. Oh, right. Must be quite a big premises then.
Oh yeah, and then they also got a adopted, tall black football player.
What?
That they've raised as their son, because he's adopted. Because Darlene works at, in like those, troubled kids. Whatever you want to call it. Social worker, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's like this fucking big, tall black kid who played football, and then he's also got his girlfriend living there with all these other people named Lincoln.
Wow. It sounds ominous.
And then they also quite a lot. It seems like they have quite a lot of visitors too.
Fuck, man, got quite a social little background going on.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, one of Darlene's husband is the mayor of the town, and she's a social worker.
Yeah,
so
yeah, lots of fucking people, lots of people's business.
Yeah.
Too many friends. Not your friends.
You know what? My mom got so pissed at that. Their adopted kid, Demarius, one time because we had to go and clean the garage because they were having some people stay with them for a month and they were using the garage for them to live in. They even like fucking built a fucking wall in it, like in a little room in it that's been carpeted and a wall that's been painted and shit. But we had to go and straighten up the garage, and there are these filing cabinets that had files in them, I think.
Yeah.
And Demarius, Darlene asked Demarius to go rearrange those before we get there because, my mom shouldn't really be doing that. What's he do? He just moves them all into a corner but doesn't actually, straighten them up. They're all, facing in different angles and just kind of, all, just
It haphazardly,
yeah, and it pissed my mom off because this dude's not weak by any means. He could probably pick him up.
yeah.
And he was also like supposed to move into the garage too, so he was also going to be living there. So my mom's just like, well, it should also be kind of his job to do this.
Yeah.
And when my mom told Darlene about how he kind of got upset about, or how she got upset about how Demarius did it, she kind of said something that was kind of like, she wasn't at all upset about it, you know.
Yeah.
She didn't like seem to have any intentions of giving Demarius shit about making an old woman with a bad back move filing cabinets that were supposed to be his job.
Yeah.
She kind of defended him a little bit.
Yeah, like you're just a help. I get it.
Yeah.
Your ailments
Trust me,
and
like,
stuff don't fucking concern me.
Yeah, trust me. I have that thought all the time when I go there help my mom cleaning. I'm just like, I feel like a fucking slave.
Yeah, that's basically what you are.
It's just like, yeah, she pays us,
but yeah, but that's legal tender for slavery because
I mean, well, it's funny though. Like when I worked at Quickfill, I didn't feel like a slave. I mean, I hated my coworkers and they treated me like assholes, but I didn't feel like a slave. Like I knew I was getting paid. Like even if I didn't do like the best of job, I was still gonna get paid.
Yeah, still get the money.
Yeah, but with Dar, like we're not getting paid as much as we should be. I think we're getting paid like $13 an hour when we should be getting paid 15 for the amount of cleaning we do and just how thorough my mom especially is.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then she doesn't like to pay us on time either, so it's like.
Yeah, it's like all control, little control tactics.
Yeah, exactly.
Jump through the hoops. Make the contract longer, and it's like she's doing you a favor by paying you, kind of thing.
Oh yeah, I know. I know my mom like has in her head like since I can't see, because like around this town, without a car to find a job around here is very difficult.
No, I can imagine.
Like nigh on impossible.
Yeah.
And she had the thought of me, taking over for her those jobs like at Darlene's. Those side jumps. And it's just like, fuck no. Yeah. All she has to do is say like she doesn't like my work, even if I do my job like I'm supposed to, and really well, and just not pay me. And I can't do fuck all about it, except for maybe bitch her out, but that's about it.
Yeah, that's not. You want the money.
And she's, and she already seems to be like, it already feels to me like it's just like, even though my mom's her friend, it's just like we're just help.
Yeah.
That can be, and we're not really that needed.
No, you can be replaced.
But the thing of it is we kind of can't, because she did try that recently. Like when we were cleaning the garage, this was a time period where my mom was going to that other nursing job more often, so she couldn't be doing Darlene's.
Yeah.
As much. So she tried to find someone else, but here's my mom, when we were cleaning the garage that day, the person she hired was only there for like half the time we were.
Oh. Yeah, so you did the majority of it.
At least I have a couple of thoughts when I hear that. I hear either this lady saw, Dar was, I don't know how much she was being paid, but this lady saw the workload and was just like, well, nah.
Fuck these guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, these white privileged little cunts.
Or I think this lady was also a friend of Dar's, so either she also had other shit. Basically, I don't think my mom is as replaceable as Dar would like to think.
No.
Is what I'm getting at.
Yeah. Well,
but they're trying to play it off.
Struggle. Yeah, she's got to struggle. Yeah.
I don't buy into any of it.
Yeah.
I don't.
No. I think you're right too. I think, there's something amiss there. Oh, I feel like going back to bed. I'm tired. I didn't really sleep that well. Just think of all the new goodies you're gonna get.
Yeah.
I can't wait.
Yeah, it's gonna be a bit of a wait, but
you have to show me. To make me jealous. Just don't show me food.
Bro, you're gonna when you see that dab thing I'm planning on getting, if the store I plan on, I might have to order it online. I might have to, or I really might. But I mean, whatever. If I get something similar to it or get the exact thing, you're gonna love it, dude. I love it so much already. I don't even have it.
Yeah. I can get weed now again, by the way.
Yeah, because you had some recently.
Yeah, but I have to go all the way to where I used to live with my ex to get it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What, you getting it from your ex?
No, just some asshole that she knows.
Oh, okay.
A fucking kid, younger than you. Fucking crazy, right?
That's funny. That's just a funny interaction to me. Just a fucking old ass man buying weed from a fucking child.
Yeah. It's basically, I mean, he's 18. He must be 18, man. He's no more than that. Fucking 18.
Imagine buying weed from a fucking 8-year-old.
Yeah, man, that's the around here. Well, not around here.
You wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah. Well, I know they were selling crack, bro. They weren't just selling fucking weed. They were selling crack. Yeah, I like fucking hell, man.
It'd be very easy to rob an 8-year-old, though.
Yeah, nah, not this 8-year-old. It's not him. It's not him you got to worry about. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he had backup, bro. Trust me. Yeah. They can't get in trouble. That's the thing, isn't it? They don't.
Well, I mean, they over here, juvie, but that's about it. No jail.
Yeah. Well, if they don't know, right here, the law is if you're underage, and if you don't understand the fact that what you're doing is wrong, cannot be prosecuted. Yeah, if you're at a certain age. But if they can trick you to think, well, I know it's wrong, and you know you got the statement, then you can be, and that's what the law will try and do, you know.
Yeah, I mean, I was about to say. So you're saying basically, if I was like 8 years old and I killed someone, all I have to be like, oh, I didn't know it was wrong to kill that guy. I was walking on the street.
No, I think you still get fucked for killing someone, but if you're selling crack, I don't think you get as fucked. Yeah. But yeah, that's it. I mean, they had this famous case, yeah, you might have even seen on television. Jamie Bulger, this 2-year-old got kidnapped from a fucking mall, right? And by these other 2 kids that were playing truant. They were about 11 and 10, and the 2-year-old, maybe he was 3 or 4. But they started they took him up to like a disused train tracks, started throwing bricks at him and shit like that. It was horrendous, man. Well, the whole country was up in an uproar, and they were put in how can you put it? They were put in special homes, like, you know, institutions for so many years, but then they had to be released. Now, but there was such an uproar about them, right? The fact that they're costing, you know, hundreds of thousands, even millions. They had to they rehoused one of the fucking assailants, right, in a different country because they were afraid that he would get killed, murdered. Yeah, because the crime was so horrific. They killed this child, man.
Oh yeah.
But that's kids killing kids.
I wonder. You know, if anyone at the mall saw those 2 kids with an infant, like, what would go through your head?
Well, they got away with it.
I mean, it's just
they got away with it, yeah. You know, so what can you do?
I mean, you could be like, well, maybe they're related.
Yeah.
I mean, I was gonna say friends, but you know, a 2-year-old friends with an 11 and 10-year-old.
No. Related.
But I would still be like, well, I don't trust children enough with a baby to begin with.
Exactly.
Yeah,
and it was a school day. Yeah, there was so many red flags, but no one paid attention.
Yeah, I would question that. I definitely would.
And the mum was going frantic. You know, she's out doing shopping and she's just lost her kid for a second, and the kid's gone. It's been fucking pulled off by someone. I mean, I know that sort of thing happens a lot in America, but it doesn't here.
Yeah, I like kids, but I know like some of them can be real fucking dicks.
Yeah, but you ain't got to kill them, right? You know, and you ain't got to
No,
kidnap them. You know
but
what
I
I
do
mean?
think it would be fair to, you know, take those two in specific, bury them a little bit, and throw bricks at them.
Karma.
I think that would be more than fair.
Well, I mean, they're obviously evil. Yeah,
Oh yeah.
that's some evil shit going on there, right there. You know, because that's torturing before killing. You know, and they're getting
Yeah.
off of being, you know, having the power over someone.
Yep.
Yeah,
Those are like fucking Jeffrey Dahmer kids, you know?
yeah,
They start out with small shit, and eventually they just start fucking getting into really gruesome, freaky shit.
yeah, yeah. Just fucking going crazy and just nuts and yeah, it's not. I mean, fuck me.
I mean, I've done shitty things as a kid, but I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah, I have. I mean, I fucked a cat up once when it
oh
scratched me.
yeah,
Yeah, I
yeah,
fucking
yeah,
yeah. I'll be honest. This is so I was a kid, and I've still got the scar. He just fucking this cat fucking clawed me right when I was stroking it, and then I just fucking grabbed his tail and fucking
oh
threw
yeah,
it. Yeah,
yeah. I've done that, you know, when I was
yeah,
younger,
yeah,
and you know, a fucking animal that you
yeah,
know was mine hurt me very bad. You know, I
yeah,
got pissed and I, you know, smack it right back.
yeah, yeah. But that's the only cruelty to animals I've ever done in my life. But I remember doing it. So, and I still have the scar on my hand. What he did to me, yeah, for me to get that way, for me
Yeah,
to switch. And I was like, I'm very ashamed of doing it now. But I mean, the cat didn't die, or you know, need medical
yeah,
attention afterwards. But
yeah,
but I was cruel, you know, for doing that.
yeah,
But I was a kid and I didn't know, and that was the circumstance of like I reacted straight away. Immediately, I was just mad, you know, and in
oh
fact I
yeah.
was bleeding as well because it was a deep wound, you know.
Oh yeah, I know. I'm one of those
Yeah,
people. You know, if I get hurt, sometimes it does piss me off really bad.
yeah, but that was when like fuck man, I must have been about 10 years old,
Yeah,
maybe
yeah,
10. So
same.
I kind of knew better, but I knew I should have done it, but
I mean,
it
not the
made me
same
dislike
cat.
it.
This animal
Yeah,
drew blood and fucking
yeah.
hurt like a bitch. So
Yeah, no, I mean that's justification, but it's not. It's like, but it made me weary of cats for the rest of my life, you know. That's why I don't like them now, even though I like this one cat. But I really don't like cats because of that moment in my life. It's fucked up.
I'm pretty decent with animals. I mean, yeah, I mean, when I was young, you know, I didn't, you know, cat scratched me, you know, I'd smack it.
Yeah,
But
no, I literally
um,
this motherfucker hurt me so bad. He drew blood.
oh yeah,
I got a scar from it. I just fucking grabbed the fucking cat's tail and fucking bang! Just fucking threw it, man, against this wall, man.
yeah. Well,
And then it ran away, you know?
I've had a cat like stuck in my back for a good minute or two.
Oh my
Once,
god.
'cause, like the
Fuck that.
fucker like clawed my back, but fucking got his claws dug in so deep he couldn't
He
get out, so he was
couldn't
just
get out.
stuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he was just like fucking, you
And
know,
they,
trying to rip the claws out, and
yeah, you were trying to fucking, surprised he didn't try and bite you, because they bite as well, you know?
yeah,
Yeah, and cats are vicious.
I managed to fucking grab around my back and fucking grab his neck though.
Fucking right. Yeah, pull him off. Because they're hooked under as well. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I don't know. I like to think I'm really good with animals nowadays, and
Yeah. No, I don't mind
I
animals,
don't
man.
run into many that'll, you know.
Yeah.
It's been so long since I've gotten injured by an animal. I
Yeah.
guess is what I'm saying.
Yeah, yeah, you just gotta watch out for bears.
Huh?
You just gotta watch out for bears.
Yeah. Don't feed them.